What's up, guys? X here from Slaughterhouse Paintball. Today we are at EMR Event Park for the Big Kilo 6-9 game. Right now we are pushed back on the edge of the town and treeline area. Armed with a finicky pistol, one mag, and a shield the size of a medium pizza, I find myself in trouble as my allies are shot out one by one and the enemy advances to just beyond my position. In the top right hand corner you can see that parts of the video are sped up because not much is going on. I may be reloading, clearing a jam, or just waiting for an opportunity to move. On the bottom right, you can see the status of my T8.1 pistol. On the left, you can see how many first strikes I have left in my magazine. The enemy is parallel with us now on both sides, but they are out of pistol range. I try to call them out to my teammates, but to no avail. I need to move before they start to focus on me. But to where? I go to take a shot at an enemy just inside my range, and it doesn't fire. Just as I clear the jam, the enemy takes cover. Now my position is compromised. It's now or never. Now if you're new to paintball, here's a tip. You're about to see some footage of what seems to be me just looking at a wooden wall. However, I'm actually utilizing the cracks between the wood to watch the enemy movement. This is very useful and should be utilized when you can. When I realized that the enemy had not seen me advance, I decided to take the time to reload. As I finish up reloading, I hear the enemy just on the other side of my wall and in the buildings adjacent to mine, shooting at teammates in the distance, unaware of my presence. In the distance, my friend rocking a SAR-12 Space Cowboy paintball informs me that there is an enemy shield player on my building, which is troublesome news. Shortly after his callouts, a hail of paint rains from the right tree line and eliminates most of my teammates on the right side. With no options left, I decided if I'm going down, I need to take a few with me.
Dead players don't
In a
talk!
bit of a panic, they try to figure out where the shots came from. I don't think that the dead player gives me up, but I remind him that he shouldn't. Expecting some type of retaliation push, I relocate to the other room and try to get a visual through the cracks. I do see enemy movement, but still, no one comes for me. I wait and listen for my inevitable elimination, but it never comes. Eventually, more enemies stack up on the other side of my building. Finally, I see movement towards my doorway, through the creases. I throw up my shield, center mass, and try to beat him to the peak by slicing the pie. Thinking that I just mistimed the peak, and thinking on my feet, I believe that they both heard and saw me, so I need to relocate, and again, brace for a push that eventually never comes. When I realize again that they are not coming, I decided to do something stupid. With the worst luck ever, I fire 2 shots and then I jam. At this point, I am in disbelief that I'm still alive and have not been shot out yet. They do not know my location as of right now, but I need to clear this jam, and I'm sure they will hear my CO2. As I go to clear the jam, I notice another enemy player that I am completely exposed to and need to eliminate before I do anything else.
I got you, you're out.
Oh no. As I knife an enemy, the shield player notices me, and with no paint left, I
Right on
cannot
the other
engage.
side.
So I quickly duck back into my original building. As I see friendly reinforcements advancing from the distance, I try to let them know who is left.
You just look at the other shit guy and you're like,
I'm
Field
out.
rep and friend named Kevin from Team Defiance saw it all go down and had to stop in and laugh.
One on the other side! Shield!
In shock that I am still alive, I need to reload again as more enemies advance around me. I watch and reload at the same time so that I do not get caught with my head down. Again, I hear more enemies on the backside of my building. After loading only 4 rounds into my mag, I notice enemies advancing parallel to my other side. To help my advancing teammates and to better my own situation, I need to take them out quickly. Now if you noticed, I don't give myself any credit for the kills. I took 2 out of the 4 shots, and both looked as if they had hit both players. However, I give these players the benefit of the doubt because anything could have happened. I decide to load a full magazine and try again. Jammed. Now, with enemies that absolutely know my location, I try to diagnose the issue while watching my 6, knowing that any moment could be my last. With the players that I shot at last being gone, I decide to relocate and assess the situation further. Another tip that I can give for beginners is to never stay in one place. Always keep moving and keep relocating.
Sorry.
I apologize to this player for causing him a little anguish. I intended to shoot him in the vest, but the round dropped a little lower than expected, hitting him in a tender spot.
Blue man.
And just like that, my wonky streak is ended by a teammate. And on that note, we'll end the video. If you want more content, please like, subscribe, and share. In the meantime, I'll see you on the field.